We all have very special memories of Grandma, and I would like to share some with you on behalf of the grandchildren. Grandma's house has been part of many of our memories. With its unforgettable perfume smell, the endless supply of exotic fruit juices and treats Grandma would have on offer whenever anyone came to visit. Her cupboards were always well stocked with crisps, Bombay mix, cakes and biscuits. And I hope you know, Grandma, Danny is now not able to look at a Bourbon biscuit or Battenberg cake without thinking of you. Wimbledon soon became overrun with Sequeiras once Grandma and Grandpa emigrated over here. And this part of London became a big part of many of the grandchildren's memories, especially Grandma's trips to Ely's, where Viveka remembers buying her a toy moose that travelled with her for most of her childhood. Or the excitement these visits would bring Nadine, who can remember how long the walk seemed when she was a young child, and her amusement at how the walking pace never differed, no matter how old she or Grandma got. The local cinema was a favourite of Grandma's, and she often took many of us there. For example, she took Nadine and Alyssa to see Dr. Dolittle, where she laughed at the cleverly hidden adult jokes, much to her granddaughter's surprise. Grandma always had strong determination to not let anything stop her from what she wanted to do. Corin remembers as they travelled through Italy while on a trip to Austria to see the Passion Play, Grandma had great determination to make it across the flooded St. Mark's Square to meet Corin, who was over the other side, but struggled to get up on the pedestrian platforms and decided to make her way through the flood instead of waiting for Corin to come to her. It was this determination and adventurous spirit that we all looked up to and admired her for. Even though Grandma gave us so many great memories, we gave her some brilliant ones too. Like the shows we would put on for her, with Corin singing, Danny and Alyssa on guitar, Nadine on the flute, and me dancing. We also amused her with her nickname of Auntie Mar that Alyssa came up with. But above all, she was proud and partly showed us off with her wall dedicated to graduation photos. But in all these memories, you can't forget Grandma's vibrance and energy for life. She inspired her grandchildren in many ways, with Chrissy taking up knitting, Alyssa's portrait of her, and Nadine's trip to India. She always had a positive outlook on life and a thirst for adventure, which came with her ability to easily connect with her inner child and found joy in the simplest things in life. I hope we all grow old with her same attitude that age shouldn't stop you from still travelling and exploring new places and cultures. Grandma will be greatly missed by us all, but she will never be forgotten. I will now pass you over to Corin to read a poem she wrote about Grandma.